All right. We back. We're in Pepper Valley again. Put that bad boy in storage. Before we start any land speed stuff, I think we'll bust out the truck. And we'll do some deliveries. Try and find some off-road stuff. But yeah, we'll take what we can get, but ideally we get some stuff that takes us off-road. And then come back. I will do a bit of land speeding, methinks. Right, what am I doing? Phone. Logistics. Or actually, no. Probably better to go map. And then delivery spots. What do we got? Remote pit number 4. 11 items available? Sure. Why not? Let's do it. What the f... Okay. Close. I'd love to see it. Puzzles. Hey, there we go. Got some decent stuff. Now remote pit 5. Cool, that is accessible. Remote pit 2. Yeah, we'll go down this way. Alright, gotta be careful going up these crests. Because it's hard to see, and sometimes there's rocks on the edge. Also, last time I came through here, I managed to pop one of the tires, and I'm not entirely sure how. So, you know, there's that. Be careful of that. Okay, now. Howdy, Kieran. Not too bad. Just chilling. Getting some deliveries done. I was working on my industrial site map earlier. I've got 3 garages done. Very cool. We got 3 garages, 8 FREs, except one of them I need to redo. My no prep drag needs to be redone because it's got the wrong name. But it's coming along pretty nicely. So hopefully it should be in a playable state sooner or later. Ugh. It's not very lined up. It'll do. Bad parking. It's fine. Is there anything to grab from here? Yep, main remote pit and the exports. It is that. Lovely. Alright. Should be a little bit smoother for a moment. I think it gets bumpy again. Eventually. That looks kind of bumpy to me. Oh, that's not that bad. Howdy, King Boy. Welcome back. Jesus. Yo! Howdy, Jay. Maybe now's a good time to mention that I did finally get around to making that community Discord server that you were asking. There's no one in it yet, because I literally just made it today. But, that's in the... if you look at the description of the stream, it's there. That'll probably be the best place to stay updated on the map that I'm working on. My day has been alright. It's been a pretty... yeah, it's actually been pretty good. I've just been working on that, career version of the industrial site map. Been teaching myself what to do. So I have no idea how to make that work. Like 3 days ago, I had no idea what I was doing. And I still have not much idea what I'm doing, but I'm making it work. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, hopefully everything's all good in terms of the truck. Sometimes I don't notice right away, but sometimes we're going a little bit too hard. Alright, that should be fine. Oh, terrible parking again, but we got 6,700 bucks, so I'll take that. Cool, this is what we want. That's timed, but I don't think it really matters. Be fine. Small repair parts. Alright, we want to go here first, I think. It's my turn. I'm trying to follow the line. It's not always... the line's not always accurate. Oh, it's getting bumpy now. This is where I start to get worried about my front wheels. You look at that front rear wheel on the right. That thing is taking a beating. It's bending around and shit. I don't like it. Oh, it's rough through here, dude. And I used to just like send it through and be like, nah, she eats it up, dude. She loves it. But actually, last time I did that, I broke something. So I don't think it loves it as much as I thought. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Nice. It's pretty bare bones at the moment. I literally just made something just to get it made. But I'll hopefully make it a little bit better soon. It's like it's knocking. For it. No, not through here. I will break something. That's what I did last time. And I ended up with my steering snapping in half. It wasn't good. Also, there was one point where I... God. There was one point where I sort of detonated the front of the truck. I'm not exactly sure how that happened. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Might have been carrying a little bit too much speed through there, but it's alright. Seems to be okay. What monitor? Well, I'm using a TV mounted on my wall for this setup. Some Hisense smart TV. It's actually pretty good. It's a 4K thing. But my actual monitors are Gigabyte G27QC or something like that. I don't know. They're decent, but there's an issue with them. There's some sort of incompatibility with them and my graphics card, and sometimes it's very often, sometimes it's only occasionally. But both my monitors will like flicker. They'll go black for like a couple of seconds and then come back. Sometimes it'll happen like 10 times a day. Sometimes it'll happen only a couple of times. It's not ideal though, but I can't afford to get new monitors right now, so I'm just kind of dealing with it. But this TV doesn't have any issues, which is nice. So the sim setup never cuts out on me. I don't know which way. I think I need to go to the left here, but that could be wrong. I'm gonna assume it's this way. I don't think... Have I been through this bit before? I don't know if I have. Oh, Jesus. Hold on a minute, let me just... map up. Yeah, okay, cool. No, we can follow this to the highway, which is what I want. What I was hoping for, but I just wasn't sure if I don't really know this map that well, so I want to make sure I wasn't going like the complete wrong direction or something. You never know. This shit's so bumpy. Ugh. She loves it, don't worry about it. Do I? Oh god, I don't know which way I want to go now. I think I should probably go to the left? Yes. That is correct. Should go left. And this way. Fuck, this is brutal, dude. Who made this road? Who built this? Oh, that didn't sound good. Doesn't seem as harsh from outside. Howdy, Tracy. What's the truck like to drive? I don't know. It's not bad. It's... I don't really know. It's like it's not like much different to any other truck really that I've driven. It was horrible at first, but then I put proper steer tires on the front, and then it was fine after that. That doesn't drive too much different to a regular truck. It handles the off-road really well though, as long as you get the diffs locked. Like a trophy truck. That is a good point. I think I can buy trophy trucks. I mean, I could build my own. That'd probably be fun. But I think I could just buy one. That'd be a good starting point. Ugh. But no, that is true. There's a lot of good areas for something like that around here. I was gonna say though, I reached my goal of... He broke my axle. Are you... Second front left axle broken. Dude, get this van off me. Why is he like permanently stuck to me? Hang on, I know what we can do to sort him out. What? Get him off me. Jesus. He's like properly wedged there, dude. It's ripped my whole wheel off. Get him off. Yes! Oh, shit. Front right axle broken. What the... How did... That's okay. Can we steer at all? We cannot steer at all. It actually might not be okay. Shit. Well. Okay, that's unfortunate then. I guess we're taking the truck back. Guess we're... You know, guess it's an early finish for our, Let's go here. It's an early finish for the truck today. How unfortunate. My vehicles. You. Oh, is this not already here? Are you kidding me? Okay, this is going to cost me a lot of money in towing, but I'm just going to do it anyway. Oh, it might not actually. I might have some free tows. Tow this to the abandoned house. And then get out. And then come over here. And then you get repaired. Yeah, fuck it. We have... Okay, so this is what I was saying before. We have 100 insurance rating. Because I maxed it out. Because I'm just that good. My driver score is just unbelievable. We also kind of have a shitload of money. And I would be content to just continue on this save. And just keep doing what I'm doing. Because I still have a car collection I wanted to build up. However, there's a new update that adds... And it does add something that I'm actually quite interested to mess around with. Which is the... not mileage wear. I was using the mileage wear mod, but that wasn't great. But it's like a maintenance mod, what I'm trying to say. Essentially, like you can check and change your oil. You can check like transmission fluid and I think coolant, and there's other little things you can do. It's pretty cool. I want to try that out. But I don't think it'll work on this. I don't think it'll work on this save. I think I have to start a new save. I have been updating and keeping my current save, but apparently this next one I need to start a new save, which is very sad. So I'm thinking we might once we've sort of finished up with our land speed stuff, that might be it, at least for this save. And then maybe next stream I'll start off somewhere new. They also added Joe's Junk recently. In one of the recent updates. Like it's been around, they removed it, and now it's been added back, and it works properly now. So I kind of wanted to try one of the Joe's junk cars as a starter. So I don't know, maybe it won't be the end of the world starting over and starting fresh. The only problem with this is this game I find is that I don't have enough time to really like, you know, explore my entire playthrough and like, you know, spend weeks playing it like I could, because they add new shit too often, and then I have to reset my save. But I mean that's a good problem to have. Put in storage. Right. So what we are going to do is, oh, what the fuck? Okay, something went wrong. Hopefully that was a harmless Lua error. So, as much as I like the setup that we've got with the wheels and everything, this thing was horrible to drive. And I'm concerned that just throwing more and more power at it and not changing the tires is going to be a problem. So, methinks new wheels on the back. That's what methinks. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to have very good options. At least not for... There's not going to be any white wall options, which is very, very sad. I'm very devastated by that. I'm not really sure what to do. I probably am just going to keep the white walls on the front. In my head canon, we'll have these wheels back, you know, these wheels at the in storage. We can put them back on, you know, we want to drive it on the road. I mean, we could literally do that, but it sounds like a lot of effort to me. Rear suspension, rear wheels. So my first thought was we could try the same wheels, but in 17x9. The only problem with that is that they don't have then really any good tires. We could put some 255x60 sports tires on it. Yeah, I mean it looks pretty funky with only having white walls on the front. It does, but it looks so much better with the white walls though, dude. I don't want to have to sacrifice. Whatever. We'll put those wheels on it for now. They're 2 inches wider. 2 inches or 1 inch? Wait, what's on the front? 2 inches wider. So they should hopefully give us some more grip, more stability. Yeah, I kind of look at the other rims. The only thing, it just kind of, because I can't go white walls, I'm just kind of given up because it does look a bit flat and boring to me without the white walls on this car. I don't know, I could have a look at this paint designs maybe, and maybe I can spice it up that way. Buckshot RS livery? Oh, no. Oh, I don't know, dude, that's kind of cool, but maybe not. Bad Boo Boo? I kind of like that. Alright, maybe we'll do that. Why is it 11 grand? What the hell? Hilly? Okay. Sure. Let's do that then. And then let's go. Let's change the wheels up then. We might change the front wheels too. All I know is that they need to be chrome. That's just all I know right now. 15x10s? Alder Cavalier? Oh, I don't like those. Ew. Alder Cychrome? Oh, some two spokes? No thanks. I don't know, they're kind of cool, but no. Alder Rush? I think I know what these look like. Yeah, no. Alder Webster. Artillery. I don't want to go too wide. Like 15x8s. Alder 10H Chrome. Alder 5H Chrome. 5 hole. Is that what that means? 5H Deep Chrome. I don't hate that. Like, I don't completely hate that. What else we got? Power push. I'm pretty sure those are horrible. Yeah. Royales. No. Special 423s. No. STX. No. That I know those are. Those aren't good. No. All right. 5-hole deep it is, dude. Front suspension. Front wheels. The hell? They do it in red? No thanks. Now, do I want the deep ones on the front too, or do I want... Oh, Jesus. Red ones are cool. Or do I want the... not deep? That's the question. Yeah, I think I'm going to mismatch them. I think I'm going to go deep on the back and then flat on the front. Because, I don't know, why not? What we do around here. We fuck around and find out. Grip hole radials. What's the difference between these two? I don't understand. They look the same. A white wall. We can put white walls on it. Oh my god. Okay, wait, we're saved. We're saved. We're actually saved. That's so good. Yes. Dude, what mod adds that? The actual fucking goats, dude. The legend. Whichever mod adds that, whichever modder added that, I love you, dude. That's so good of you. Relink with panhard bar. Do the Y bar one. It's more expensive, so that must mean it's better. Yeah, it's not huge on these wheels, but they'll do. They'll do. And I think they kind of fit actually for like a land speed sort of car. It'd probably make sense to take the bumper off, like the rear bumper, because look at all that excess on the side, dude. That's not helping my aerodynamics. But then maybe I can put like a better one on. Oh no, loose rear bumper. Race and racing. What? What's race about that bumper? Oh, I see. That's right, dude. Oh damn. Howdy, PC gamer. What's good? All right, I will put the race one on. It's a bit smaller. And the front bumper, Rome Centennial front bumper. Oh, nope, I don't like that, and it's something's wrong with it. Clean front bumper. Custom front bumper. Oh, that's painted. I don't want that. Facelift front bumper? No. What front bumper fuel cell mount? Why would you do that? That doesn't seem safe at all. Homologation front bumper. Don't know what that... Oh, I like the little vents though. That's kind of cool. I might take that. What's the lightweight one? Oh, what the f... Get this out of here, dude. What the... Racing front bumper. Okay, and that's without that. No, I like this homologation one. Still got the indicators. I like that, dude. We'll take that. We'll take that. Okay. I think, looks-wise, it's doing pretty well. We might change the color, or at least try and see if there's a color on the livery that we can change. I mean, parachute mount also would be kind of baller. Like, it's not functional, but I think it kind of fits with our land speed car. I think it kind of fits the vibe, so we'll go with it. Anything else that we want to do? I don't think so. Instrument panel. Sport instrument panel. Does that give me a rev counter? Oh, it does. Look at that. Perfect. Interior color. Let's change that to tan. Match our nice light blue. Yeah. Look at that. Oh, wait, there's a light blue interior? Oh, God. Is that going to be too much? Probably. Yes, that is too much. We'll go tan. Alright. Cool. Remove the rear seats? No, we don't. I think we need to add some power to it as well. Oh, actually, let's just take it down with a new suspension and wheel setup and see how it goes. Get a little baseline in. Nice looking there. Oh, we'll also do the painting real quick while we're here. Did Mist Blue already? Oh, it was something very similar. I like Mist Blue though, we're gonna go with that. Paint 2. What's paint 2? Whoa! Okay. Wait. We need to go Mist Blue for paint 2, and then 1 can be white. Yeah, there we go. Or maybe like a cream? Yeah, I think that's a little bit nicer. Nice, that works for me. Alright, paint 3, is that... Oh, it's... okay. This. Or yellow? That's not yellow, dude. What about butterscotch? That doesn't... What? Oh, I guess it's kind of... This is just a lot darker than the actual... like, than the rest of it. But I assume that's intentional? Yeah, it seems to... Alright, that's slightly off no matter what I pick. I guess we'll go with... Where was it? Butterscotch. I don't know, it makes this quite orange. I'm not a fan of that. Can't say I'm a fan of that. Then that makes it too... See, otherwise, this is just too light. You can't see it. Autumn yellow. I don't like that brown. Alright, I think I'm just going to pick butterscotch, and I'm just going to live with the orangeness. Just going to accept it. Alright. Cool. Let's go. Let's close that. Well. Alright. Yeah, I like this. I like this build. It's not the most incredible coordinated build of all time, but I like it. It works pretty well for what it is. Wait, do I not have a rev? I still don't have a rev counter. What the hell? Okay. Just gives me slightly sportier looking gauges, I guess. Is that a clock on the right hand side? Alright. We made a mistake. I think we put 6-speed race 6-speed manual on it last night. Yeah, and I have not adjusted the gearing. Well, that's unfortunate, I guess. I guess we'll just okay. Whack the cruise control on, dude. 176. We do 180 maybe. Nope, not quite. Alright. Well, that's very unfortunate for us. Also, it doesn't seem to rev as high as it did before. Maybe I need to add a, adjust the... I think I put an electronic rev limiter on it too. That's what I'm doing. What are you doing, Mr. Settleman? You tell me. You have my attention now. I want to know. Shitting. Damn. That's pretty cool, dude. That's pretty... I'm actually quite impressed. Is it going well? Alright. Let's tow it back. Oh my... Dude, it cost me 5.5 grand to tow it back? Jesus. God. What do we need to do? Alright, rev limit. That needs to be cranked up. Maybe not 10,000, I think that'll hurt it, but 8,000 we can probably do. And then... Yeah, that's done. That's done. Oh, do we not get... Oh, okay. I guess the gear ratios themselves are lower or higher, so we're not going as fast. So I think we need to change the final drive. You changed your what? Rear suspension, rear diff, final drive, race adjustable. Alright. And now we can tune that. Where the fuck is it? Final drive. Bring that way down to like a 2.2. That should give us plenty of leeway. Alright. Ah, I see. Very cool. Now, does it over-rev itself if I... No, it doesn't. Very good. So we could probably rev it higher than 8,000. If I wanted to. Oh, I stalled it. Oh, it's very low on fuel too. Isn't it? It's running ethanol right now. Where's the nearest petrol station? Gamers, I need to fuel up. Oops. Where do you keep your petrol around here? Lads? Fuel station, Salt Flats fuel station. Where is that? Oh, is it right there? Am I stupid? Did I literally just... is it literally right there? Behind me? It is, okay. That's very nice then. How convenient. I assume it's expensive though. $51 a litre? I don't know how that... I don't know what price it normally is. Dino firm from Hoolan. I know the brand Coney, like suspension, right? I mean, I know that. Is that what you're asking me? Come on. Fill this bad boy up. $3,500. Oh god. It really like stalled. You really gotta like rev it up for it. Oh, actually I think that the idle RPM is set too low. Actually, because it's set to idle at like 650 RPM. I don't think that's gonna cut it. Especially with a race engine like this. It probably needs to idle at like 1200. To be honest. So, doing a bit of fucking around here, but we'll quickly just jump out. Tuning. Excuse me. Idle RPM. Just ramp that up. 1200. That should stop it from stalling. 8 good ones. Right. I see. I've heard that they're good. I'm not really in the market for suspension for my real car at the moment, but my car's got some eBay coilovers on it. Okay, making a clunking sound. Looking forward to getting that fixed. I love spending money, dude. Alright. Let's give it another go. Oh yeah, its first gear is really long. Might have overdone it slightly, because it revs high too. Oh, is it in Whoa! No, it's in miles an hour. For some reason I thought it was in kilometers an hour for a second. 116 mile an hour. That's into third. We're doing 230 kilometers an hour. So yeah, we've definitely got lots of leeway on gearing, which is probably for the best. .47 mile an hour. I think we're pretty much topping out here. We had a slightly lower... I think if we lower the final drive slightly, we might improve our time. Hey, alright. 154 mile an hour. Oh, my previous best was 155. Okay. Well, we didn't add any power, to be fair. So, alright. Well... Jesus. First gear, dude. First gear, 160, 170, 180 kilometers an hour. Yes, these are salt flats. This map is called Pepper Valley. It's a modified version of Johnson Valley, made by the one of the main team members of the RLS career overhaul. One of the things it adds is this giant Peppa Pig. What do you mean Peppa Pig? Oh, no. Pepper, you know, like salt and pepper, not pepper like Peppa Pig. Jesus Christ. Oops. Shot that a little bit. Nah, you meant that. Fully 100% serious. I know you do. Use computer. Okay. Tuning. We need to bring this up. That's too short. Do like a 2.7. Alright. And then... Wait. Save that. Then, I'm thinking a little bit of extra power, just a little bit, nothing too major. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to go too crazy. What do we got? Footbook, engine top end. Okay. Here we go. This stage 2 internals. Oh, we've already got stage 3 internals. Mileage 2 centimeters. Okay. $3,000. How much power has that netted us? Whoa, 200. All right. It's a big old improvement. Alright. Hang on, I need to slow down. Come on, car. Jesus. Oh my god. Come on. Come on. Alright. Flat now. I think this is the final checkpoint. And 169 mile an hour. Not terrible, but also not great. Oh, howdy, Mr. Typhoon. Previously known as the Pokemon Finder. Okay, guess we're just going around again. Do 180 of him. Drift more speeding. I'm trying, but this thing does not. It just doesn't want to put power down. But if I'm real careful with it, I reckon we can go faster than 169. We can do probably a 170, 175 maybe. I'm trying to get to 200. Oh, that's my goal. Yeah, wing might help. Actually, now you mention it, there might be an option for like a little. I think there is, because I'm pretty sure there's like a NASCAR or stock car config of this car. It has a little stock car wing. Might be helpful. See if we can throw that on. Alright. What do we got? Frame, body, trunk. Oh, no. Is there not? I swear to God there is one, right? There is like a little... No. No. Is there no? I swear there was like a little ducktail spoiler for this car, dude. Am I stupid? That's annoying. Roof accessory. Nope, it's not even like a little roof spoiler or something. Yeah, we might be shit out of luck, I'll be honest here. That's alright. That's alright. I think we're just gonna have to cry and get bigger tires, which may mean no more white walls, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? We gotta go faster. Yeah, it's gotta happen. So instead of the 15 by 8s, let's go 5H. What do we got? 15 by 9s. I'm thinking 15 by... Oh, there's no 15 by 10s. Only 15 by 9s. Okay, okay. We can do that. Now I think a big part of this also might be, as much as I want the white wall tires. Oh, white wall drag rear tires? Wait. Okay, that's... Dude, whoever made this mod with all the white wall tires, dude, the absolute fucking goat. The absolute goat. Okay, so 15 by 9s on the back. So we not quite as wide as I'd like to go, but I think that should help. I think that should help. Vintage drag tires. Now, what are our other options? We've got like off-roadster tires, which might help. Yeah. Okay. I think these are our best option. So let's do just that, just to upgrade the tires, and then we'll send it down the salt flats and see what we can do. What map is this? This map is Pepper Valley. It's available, I believe, on the repo, or you can go and download it off, I think either the forums or the RLS Patreon, but it's free now, and you can get the career compatible version, which is what I'm playing. It's the one with all the salt flats and whatnot. Well, I mean, the regular ones still have salt flats, but they don't function like this, you know? It's not perfect, but it's better. Drive guide's giving me an prepared forgiveness. Alright, we're in 4th. Come on. I can't tell how fast we're going because we've maxed out the speedo, so... We're going much more smoothly now, much more stable. 172 miles an hour. We're kind of hitting a wall here. I don't know if going into 5th is going to help. 293. Oh, we're overheating. 294. Let's just stay in it. I'm going to shift into 5th. No, it's worse. Okay. Alright, so best 179. Almost 180 mile an hour. Not bad. Not bad. But we can, of course, go faster. Straightens out after about 280 kilometers an hour. I wish it would do 280 mile an hour. I'm also kind of surprised that it's only doing like 290-ish with all this power, dude. It is shaped like a brick, to be fair. Gear ratio? Nah, it's not the gear ratios, dude. It's running out of power. What if you push vehicle to help jumpstart an extended... Oh, extended gear ratio? Some rat issue. I have no idea. Trying to fire that did that, though. Alright, let's pull up. How much money we got to work with still? 40 grand? Okay. I think we add some more power. That's what me thinks. We could throw that stage 3. Yeah, let's do it. So we already own it, so we don't have to pay for that. So let's throw... Oh, actually, before I do that, let's just check that we've done absolutely everything else. I think we have. I mean, other than this, which I'll get to later. Fine. Flywheel... Ultralight flywheel, maybe? Why do I have 2 flywheels? Who knows? Go the ultralight flywheel. Just cause. And then I believe... Oh, we could go with a drag race stage 3 camshaft. Let's do that. Fuck it. See if that makes it any better, hopefully. Performance electric fan. Oil cooler, dry sample oil pan. Oh, the stroker kit, dude. Yes. Make it over square. Okay. And then... Nah, fuck it. We'll go for one more run, and then we'll throw the stage 3 internals in it. You know. Because I don't want to go too immediate, you know, go to the fastest version immediately. You know, I want to get it there slowly. There we go. 728 horsepower. Pretty happy with that. We can probably do one more pass, and we're gonna have to fuel up again. So we're also losing money on fuel, so we're not making our money back on that. Too fast a stage, are you kidding me? It's doing like 2 kilometers an hour. Oh my God. Come on. And a short shift. There we go. There we go. Come on, 130 extra horsepower. Always give it force induction. Oh, yeah, I know. I'm thinking turbo might be my, like, final upgrade to it, but I'm trying to see how much I can get done with keeping it naturally aspirated. Just I think it's fun. We are overheating, but we're doing 305, 306, 307, 308. That's wheel speed, to be fair. Ooh, getting it a bit sideways. That's not ideal. Hey, 184. Not bad. Not bad. Top speed of 187. But it is really getting hot towards the end there. But I think I know how we can fix that, and it's not going to require a radiator upgrade, I'll tell you that. I've got something in mind. Nice. That's one of the cool things about these Seeps engines is that they're super customizable, and they're, you know, some of the few engine options you have in this game that you can make good power with them without needing to turbo them or supercharge them, which I quite like. I like some good naturally aspirated options. But no, we need to hit 200 mile an hour before we're leaving the salt flats. I'm telling you that. I think it's just going to require a bit of short shifting to keep the power under control, because I'm not going to change the tires from this point. making damn near 1,000 horsepower out of this engine, so I'm pretty happy with that. And yes, swimming in the shadows. These are indeed salt flats. Oh. We're gonna need to go back to trucking soon though, because we are running out of money. Oh, I've stalled. Whatever. Stay here. Alright. Wait, what? It's damaged? No, it's not. You're lying to me. Whatever. Frame, engine, top end, cylinder head, internals, stage 3, which we own those, so we'll chuck them on for free. And I'll leave it at just that for now. And do we bother to potentially overheat it? Or should I just put... I'll put a high performance drag radiator in it. It makes sense. Alright. Cool. And now we've got to fill it back up, and we'll go for another run. Making 800 horsepower now. Stage 3 internals. So not a huge upgrade over the stage 2. But, I mean, I'll take an extra 80 horsepower. I'll take that. So, our next option after the stage 3 internals is to throw some methanol at it. We could always go with nitromethane. Nitromethane injection, but that's probably going to be very, very inefficient on fuel. And I'm trying to not use up all my fuel in only a couple of passes. But most likely that's what's going to happen with methanol, so... Nitromethane probably lucky to get 2 passes out of it. So, methanol will also help cool the engine. And then, once we've done that, I think that's everything, right? I think that's all of the naturally aspirated stuff we can do. I think, our only option after that is to go with forced induction. So hopefully there's something more interesting than your standard turbo supercharger options, given that it's a Seeps engine. I think that will be. I missed a second. Jesus, come on, car. Got 800 horsepower, but it doesn't want to put it down to the ground. Just have to short shift it. There we go. We're in 4th. Flooring it. Whoa. The 5th. Come on. There we go. Build it up. 6,000 RPM. Alright, 184 mile an hour. What is that time to be? 187, I think? Come on. Oh, we're gonna hit 200 mile an hour. About to hit 200 mile an hour wheel speed, very, very close. Oh, 191. All right. Top speed at 193.9. All right. We can definitely hit 200 mile an hour, I reckon, with keeping it naturally aspirated. Methinks. Made $474 from that. When are we going to level up our land speed skill, dude? I think I'm waiting for that. Skills. Land speed. Damn, you really need to grind this, dude. Level 5, you get contracts. Oh yeah. Damn, it really is, yeah, it really is a lot of grinding. I guess, technically I could, because I think, to be honest, I'm pretty sure I was making a similar amount of XP using, like, this car when it was slower. I don't know, maybe that would... Maybe I'd eventually start to get basically none if I kept being slow. But I feel like I should just have kept the car pretty slow up until, you know, just done pass after pass after pass until I get contracts, and then try to make it faster. Hello, Mr. Aviation. I late? I mean, I guess I'm an hour into the stream, but not really. I haven't really missed a whole lot. Just been slowly building up the car. Oh, and also I got griefed by some traffic when I was driving my truck. I guess you missed that. What? Okay. I tried to do a 360. This car's too long, dude. Oh, howdy, Xavier. Now you're all good. Don't stress it. Since a few of you regulars are here, I should mention, if you look at the description of this live stream, I finally got around to creating a community Discord server. It's pretty bare bones at the moment, but it's at least something, and I'll be doing some more work on it to make it a little bit more, I don't know, make it a nicer place to be. But that is going to be the best place to keep up with when I'm going to be streaming, what I'm going to be streaming, and also the career version of the map that I'm working on. Also, if you want to throw some suggestions and stuff, there's chats for that. Yes! Huge W, Xavier. That's fucking sick. That's what we like to hear. I hit 500 recently, actually, which was pretty cool. I got a notification on my phone. It was like, you've got more people are discovering your channel. You've hit 500 subscribers. Like, that's fucking sick, dude. Nice. Anyway, here's what we're here to do. Engines. Engine top end. Nitrous oxide. Now this E85 injection, we say goodbye. Goodbye, E85. Let's put the methanol on that I also bought, I guess. So we have a methanol injection. And we click confirm. And then I think we probably don't need to be running the maximum duty cycle with methanol. We can probably go like half and apply that. So keep in mind we're going from 800-ish horsepower, about 800, 812, that sort of region, to 900. Cool. All right, and we can still turn up that duty cycle. We're running half the duty cycle on these injectors. So we can turn them up another 50%. So we've still got power. We're leaving power on the table. We've got 901 horsepower in this setup now. Pretty neat. Oh, we did better though. 2.4 seconds faster than our personal best for the first checkpoint. Come on. Come on. Come on. Keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. Alright, when it gets to like red line, it gets real sketchy. Oh. 200 mile an hour. Come on. Keep it pushing, car. Why is it stuck at this speed? Ah! 196 mile an hour top speed. Oh, it feels like it just got stuck. At, yeah, it feels like it got stuck at about 320k an hour. What are you doing in today's live stream? Well, I started off with a bit of off-road trucking, which we'll be getting back to that soon. Because we're almost done with this car. But then I wanted to work on my land speed car a little bit and see. We're trying to hit 200 mile an hour. That's sort of the goal that I've set for myself. We can just add power, but I feel like something went wrong with that run. fourth. Oh shit. Just doesn't. Just can't grip. Into fifth, come on. Come on. Oh yeah, I definitely should have kept it in fifth. I needed to. Ooh. Alright, but it gets real sketchy once it gets to about 200 mile an hour. Whoa! Woo. I reckon we lengthen fifth gear just a touch, just a tad. I agree. It does go pretty quick. It's pretty quick for a brick, I have to say. Whoa, Jesus. Alright, we're going to lengthen fifth gear very slightly. Tuning. And we still, like I said, we still have plenty of injector duty cycle to play with, so we've got more power on tap if we need it. I'm actually going to do a couple of things. One is reduce the rear tire pressure very slightly. Two is okay, I can't do rear toe. Now, is that because... I think that's because of the setup on the back. Let's do some front toe. I'm going to add some front toe in, try and keep it a little more stable. Fifth gear, we need to drop that down a touch. Maybe a 0.97. Apply that. Firm. And then... Okay. I think we're good. What I might look at actually is... Hang on. Rear suspension. I'm going to swap out... We've got these air springs. And to be honest, I don't know why I haven't done this sooner, because I think that swapping those out for the rally rear springs is probably a much smarter idea. And then also in the front, do front suspension. We'll chuck some front rally springs in also. That should help. But also, that lifts us up a little bit. I don't know if I want that necessarily. So go back into the tuning. Tuning. Yeah, okay. We just have like height and stuff. Maybe let's reduce the spring rate a little bit. I'll bring the height down as well. And I'll actually reduce the spring rate even more. And damping a little bit. Bring everything down a bit. Try to get it little more Microsoft Flight Simulator. I was like, what does that mean? Anyway, get a little, there we go, sitting a little bit lower. Cool. Pretty happy with this. I might also, just to be on the safe side, 2.65. Slightly taller final drive. Alright. Only $16,000 left, so we can't really afford to do much more to it. Honestly, I don't even know if that'll cover the cost of a turbo or a whatever form of forced induction we wanted to go with. That's fine, I'm happy to keep this naturally aspirated. I think that's more interesting. 901 horsepower. I don't know why I checked that as if it had changed. We didn't do anything engine related. Go. Come on. Come on. Stay steady. Come on, car. Keep it going straight. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Oh, it's shaking hard. Oh. Come on, keep it stable, keep it stable, keep it stable. Oh, right at the end. All right, 195.8. Ooh. All right. It was a little sketchy, but I would say that's primarily power limited there. Also, we have almost no fuel left. I think that's, yeah. So 2 runs and no more fuel left. That's methanol for you, I suppose. So let's try and chill on the way back a bit. That's pretty intense. We'll just cruise back like 160, 170. So I think next thing we do, ramp up the injector duty cycle, and I think we might hit 200. Well, we're gonna get close at least. Yes, 200 is the goal. Got 900 horsepower, and we can only do 194, whatever it was. Hopefully with a little bit more, we can crack that 200 mile an hour barrier. Got to fuel up first though. Fuel vehicle. Sit here and wait for this, unfortunately. Horsepower is crazy. It is crazy. Unfortunately, not crazy enough to get us to 200 mile an hour. So we're going to have to add more. And yeah, I don't know if these are the right tires to be putting upwards of 900 horsepower through, but it's going to happen. So here's what it is. Also, somebody needs to make a mod that adds a little rear like ducktail wing to this car so that it is a little bit nicer to drive at high speeds. If someone could do that for me, I'd be very happy. I would I don't know what I would do. I'd say thanks, definitely. I would make it myself. But I don't think I could 3D model anything to save my life. All right, we're off. Oh wait, hang on a second. Never mind. We're supposed to be tuning the car first. I'm stupid. Got this thing as a boat. Alright, tuning, duty cycle. Probably not a good idea to be doing this while I'm in the event. Max out the duty cycle on the injectors, and we go from 901 horsepower to, let me change the camera so I can see, 1131. Alright. It's gonna absolutely eat fuel now. But that's alright. 1100 horsepower. 1131 horsepower should surely be enough, right? To, I also probably should turn the idle RPM up, because it does keep stalling. Alright. Let's go through. God. Half a second faster through the first checkpoint. Oh shit. Come on. Flooring it in 6th. Oh, it just doesn't want to drive straight. Come on. Ah, 205, let's go. Let's go. And a top speed of 209 mile an hour. Yes. Yes. Let's go. We sent the brick to 200 miles an hour with no turbos, no superchargers, just pure, naturally aspirated power, boys. And nothing but. Not even any nitrous, dude. Sure, it's running methanol. But come on now. And actually, it's not even that bad on the fuel, to be honest. Still got like almost a 3/4 of a tank. Now, I wonder what this would do on the drag strip, actually, now I think about it. Kind of curious. Well, thought I was about to go around. Jesus. Thing is mental. All right. Well, we hit our goal. Over 200 mile an hour on salt flats. Let's see, let's go one more. We've got the fuel for it, we may as well. And we might be close to getting the next land speed level. I'm not sure, we'll see. We'll go for one more run, see if we can go any faster. It's fucking sketchy though. Oh, start it up, come on. Oh, 194, top speed of 200. Not as good that time, but to be fair, we did massively fuck it up that time, so that's to be expected. Yeah, it's not as bad on fuel as I thought it would be. And look, in theory, we could start running this on. We could start running this on. What's it called? Nitromethane, and then make even more power. Probably be making close to 1500, to be honest, on max nitromethane, which would be insane. Out of a taxiing my plane and going 40 knots. Wait, what? While taxiing 40 knots down the runway, or like down the taxiway? That sounds kind of dangerous, right? Is that what we're doing it for? Just for the thrill? Whoa. Little close to that barrel, but we're alright. Okay. That is enough of the salt flat stuff for today, methinks. Let's check our skill level. See what we're at. Still only level 2. We are... Oh no, we're level 3 now. Okay, cool. Why did it say I was level 2? Okay, now it says level 3. Alright, cool. So we did get to level 3. It didn't seem to... I don't think it came up with the thing telling me I'd leveled up. Yeah, it's fine. So we would be 2 levels away from getting contracts, but I don't think that's worth doing at this point. So I mainly came down here just because I wanted to try it out, see how the land speed stuff was, and I like it. I think it's safe to say I liked it. It was pretty good. It's good fun. I think actually, this is random, and I'm not gonna test this, see if it is actually any better. But I'm thinking like, what I should have done is that, on maybe not quite that far on the back, but you see what I'm saying? Like I should have widened the track width a bunch so that I would have been more stable. So for next time, I suppose, for next time. Anyway, we've tried out the land speed stuff. I quite like it. I don't know if it's something I'll do a huge amount of, but I don't know. It's definitely cool. It's definitely cool. And we'll be back here at some point for sure. Now, from here, I'm thinking we are going to taxi over to the abandoned house and then grab the truck. And we're gonna go for one more delivery, and then I think I don't know. I think after that we might look at packing it up and getting ready to start a new save, because there was a new update released today, and I really want to try it out just to add some pretty cool maintenance stuff, which I think is nice. Just try and do that. Okay. So yeah, I want to try out the new update, and I don't know. I think it's about time we made a fresh start and started over. I miss the looming threat of losing all of my save and progress because I've had one crash and I can't afford to repair anything. You know? I'm looking for that. I don't know what sort of start I should give myself, like what amount of money and what garage and what map. If you guys have ideas on maps you'd like to watch me start on, let me know. I'm considering Jungle Rock Island. I think that's probably what I'll go with. Don't get stuck again. Don't you worry about it. Don't even trip. I would never. Alright, we're gonna drive down to here. And we'll just go through these pits. Remote pit 2, 3, yeah. So we'll just go, each one we pass, we'll pick something up from it, hopefully. And we should be able to make a decent amount of deliveries. Do jungle. Alright, you want me to do Jungle Rock Island? Alright. Noted. I wanted to start on Jungle Rock Island anyway, so I'm glad you agree. Oh, my new frame for my wheel should be coming next week, which will be nice, so I can be comfortable for once. And then my shifter should be coming not too much longer after that. Probably another 2 weeks after, maybe. Week or two. Remote pit 1, remote pit... Oh, is remote pit 5 one of those? No, okay. I was gonna say, there's some of them that are like a complete pain in the ass to get to. Import exports. Yeah, alright, that'll do. Yes, so you can add 1 hour to the stream. No. That's alright. I won't get stuck though, so it'll be fine. Don't even trip. Oh. Ooh, crunchy. We'll see about that. We will see. We will see me not get stuck because I know these trails now. Because it's basically just one trail that loops around the whole map, which I'm completely fine with. Works for me, makes it easy for me to learn it. And it's a good trail, so. I say it's just one trail. There are multiple, like there's quite a lot, but this is the, in terms of going to these main remote deliveries, you just follow this one track and it basically takes you through all of them. Which is great. No complaints from me. Alright. What do we got? More stuff for the exports. I'll take those. And stuff for the main remote pit. Easy as. After we've done this last set of deliveries, I'll jump in the daily, drive that back to West Coast, I think. We'll suss out if there's anything at West Coast that we have left unfinished. I don't think there is. And then, yeah, I don't know. And we'll probably call it there. Not too much left to do. Well, I also don't want to be like, I don't want to have this be a super short stream either, so it's alright. It's already been an hour and a half, so I only need to kill another half hour or max another hour. Parcel delivery, main remote pit. Ah, okay, yeah, remote pit 9, I'm pretty sure is one of the impossible ones. Oh no, wait. Maybe it's not. Maybe that one's fine. Okay, well, we're not going that way. That's 2 out of my way, and then this one's back the way I came, so we'll just get the stuff for the main pit. You know what? I'm gonna play it safe here, and I'm gonna go back, and then this edge here. There we go. Yeah. I meant 5th, not 3rd. Drop off. 1200? 1900. I don't know what the fuck I was reading. Alright, nothing to pick up from here. That's fine. Silly steering wheel. Oh, shit. Go, another 4 grand. And there should be some stuff. Yep, going this way. Perfect. What? How does that work? Oh, it's smaller. I see. Oh, we're not doing that. I wonder if there'd be anything going from northern import exports to... Probably not. That probably wouldn't make sense. So, I'll just take this. I think... Oh, wait, no, we want to go this way, don't we? I mean, I guess we probably could just go on the pavement. I wonder if that's actually faster, because we can, like, absolutely send it down there. We can do, like, 120 the entire way. Whereas on this stuff, obviously, we're much more limited, but then I guess it is probably a much more direct path, so... I don't know. I don't know which is faster. What am I getting stuck on? Nothing, apparently. Interesting. Done with a flight. Nice. Oh. Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. Oh, shit. 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 Don't worry. She loves it. I'm telling ya. She loves it. Come on. Come on. Easy as that. Catch you later, Mr. Aviation. I'll see you in the next one. We'll be on Jungle Rock Island next time. Ooh. Shout out, I think the guy's name is Jay Palace or something like that. Shout out to him. The guy that made the career mode port of the Jungle Rock Island map. Ugh. Oops, wrong button. Okay, 315. That's barely anything, but it's fine. This is going to Northern Exports. Take. Alright. We're heading to our last stop, gamers. No, wait, it's left. I want to go left. I'm stupid. A320 Neo. Nice. It's like the most common plane, the most like popular passenger plane or some shit, right? No, never mind. No, it's not. I'm stupid. That's a 737. I'm dumb. I'm not as knowledgeable about planes, unfortunately. They're cool though. I do want to get a joystick because I'd like to play a flight sim, but I don't think I could do it with like a keyboard or a controller. I tried to play I got it for free with Xbox Game Pass, and I tried to play it on my Xbox, and it just wasn't that great. Jesus. No dramas, PC Gamer. Ugh. I'll be finishing up soon anyways. I've got to eat too, actually. Ugh. Alright. It seems to have handled everything pretty well. What are you guys doing? Yeah. I mean, we slightly knocked the hood out of alignment with one of those bigger bumps, but all in all, survived that very well. Shout out the truck. Back cruise control on. Just vibe. So what I'm thinking I'll do is I'll make this delivery and then I will bring over my personal vehicle. And I will, well, I guess they're all my, you know what I mean. I'll bring over the like daily driver and then I will load into the next map, and while that's happening I will I'll load back into West Coast. While that's happening I will go and take a quick break. I'm gonna have something to eat because I am going to die of starvation very soon. I'm ticking damage for hunger, dude. And then I'll come back and we won't do too much more. We'll just sort of chill out. I'll wind down the stream a bit and I'll do a little bit of cruising between some garages and might shuffle some stuff around, and I won't do anything major. Maybe I'll take some cars down to the movie studio, just for funsies, but we're not going to do a whole lot. Basically just going to be checking in on everything before we finish up and move on to our next save, to a fresh one, because I want to try out this new update. So, and I'm also interested to see if this new update fixed cement deliveries. That's the other thing I want to know. I'll have to try that out. There we go. Oh, look at that, 57,000. Pretty good pay. I'll take that. Take 57 grand. All right. But we shall num clear, retrieve favorite vehicle. Here she is. The daily. Maybe, even though I'm not going to be driving a daily anymore because I'm going to finish this save, maybe I will just get a different vehicle purely, I don't know, just get a replacement daily just cause I can. I don't know, dude. Where's the exit? How do I get out of here? Is it down here? Is this how I leave? Don't tell me it's in the south, right? It would be. Alright. Where is the goddamn map switcher? That's what I want to know. Oh, it's there. What? It is there. What? Okay. Oh, it's like, what? Oh, is it behind this truck? I see. There we go. Okay. So let's head back to West Coast. It's probably going to do the thing where it doesn't actually load. Yep. How did I know that was going to happen? It's not the end of the world. It's fine. All we got to do is click on stop. Click on confirm. And then wait for it to actually stop. Then click. Why do I still have a notepad? Oh, this is the JSON file that I was writing to make my garages work. Pain, dude, pain. Anyway. Right. Launch Falcon. And we'll jump back into it. Hopefully soon I should have some more of my map to show off, like have some more stuff done. And I can show you guys what I've been working on. But at the moment, there's not a whole lot to show you. There's like 8 different freedom events, 3 garages, but I want to get a bit more done before I show it off properly. Career, greasy salesman. Do I? No, I won't. Okay. I was gonna say I can click on profile 1, and that'll take me to the second career save that I made for testing my for the sake of testing my industrial site map, but I won't. It's not worth it because I have to restart the game again to leave that career and start my main career. And then on top of that, there's not actually that much to show you, so that's fine. I'll show you another day. Also, I post the updates to my Discord anyway, so you can see them there. All right. I'm gonna let this load in. I'm gonna take a quick break, grab something to eat. I'll be back in 5, and we'll wind down the stream and finish up anything I might have left unfinished, and get ourselves ready to to get ourselves ready to start fresh on Jungle Rock Island. So sounds like the game is about to load. I'll be back in 5. Be back. That's it. Not much stuff to do. We are just getting ready to finish this save. So I will head back. What garage do I want to go to first? I tell you what, we'll go to the commercial garage. Sorry, not the commercial garage. The Alder Dragway storage. Because that's where my flatbed truck is. Like the rollback flatbed. Good server. I'll be honest, probably not. That's not really what it's for. I mean, I might use the voice channel at some point. But the only reason it's there is because it's created by default. I most likely will use that to communicate with friends and stuff of mine when I'm if I do any multiplayer stuff, but that's not really going to be a thing with Beam. Well, potentially, I don't know. I know there's BeamNG, but I'm antisocial like that. I generally only play with the people that I know in my real life, because I'm just like that. What is happening? What is this traffic doing, dude? Get me out of here. I don't trust these guys. Traffic is one of the things that's gonna shit me with my map, because I don't think traffic is enabled by default on that map. But I would like it to work. Excuse me, but I think that's going to involve me having to manually set all of the roads as AI paths. Which I'm not looking forward to. It could be worse though, to be honest. It's not a particularly huge map, so it's pretty small. Oops. Did that do anything to the front of my car? No. Literally not a single dent or scratch or anything. This car, it's a strong car. It's a strong boy. Oh, are you? Wait. Okay. Wasn't that stupid, because it's not that far away. But I went to the wrong garage. I just drove to that one out of habit, because I used to go to that so often. I thought I added power to this thing. Did I not? I thought I did. Ugh. There we go. That's weak. Alright. Park. How we get? So, we are here. Pick up this Segra Ultimate. Oh, I've got to have the race car here as well. Maybe we can go for a couple of laps in the race car. Yeah, honestly, let's do that. Why not? It's here. We may as well go for a couple of laps. Well, I'm pretty sure we added some upgrades to it, and then I didn't actually drive it after that. We just went straight to Pepper Valley, so... But let's give it a thrash. Probably go, I don't know, three or four laps maybe. Overcooked it a little bit. Oh. Welcome back, PC Gamer. Oh, I don't know why I went up the pit lane. Go. I remember this car being a little tail happy, so try not to wreck it. But too early. I do remember you, Mr. F1 Edits. Ugh. Bent the bumper. How bad? Pretty bad. I'm 128. That was a little dodgy. Fucked my line way up. Too much. Okay. Noted. 3 laps. That's enough. We don't need to go do too much track driving. I just... Oh, hello. I just wanted to get back in this car a little bit. It can go back now. This is a Soliad Wendover Aero Sport WR or something. It's a mod. I don't know what mod it's from, but big fan of this car. There's also a similar config for the Legrand as well. But yeah, it's just a modified, well, not a modified, it's a, I don't know, some special factory version of the Wendover. And I quite like the Wendover just in it, just normally. So this one I'm quite a big fan of, actually. Now I'll just open up part customization. That should fix the bumper, which for some reason is now unpainted. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm about to send it into storage forever anyways, so who cares. Put in storage. All right, close that. We can jump in the truck. To drive. Goddamn handbrake. Why is my... Oh, I need to... Hang on. I need to rev it up and build up air pressure so I can turn my handbrake off. There we go. I don't know why trucks are like that sometimes, but it's just how it be. Now we pull up here, jump out, excuse me, and lower the support, tilt it back, and slide it, and then we can pick up our 2 Carrera GTs. There we go. My vehicles, you get retrieved. There it is. Oh yeah. So like snappy. There it goes. Sounds good though. Traction control on, by the way, in 2nd gear. All right. All right. Should be able to fit 2 on. The evening in Perth? Yeah, it is 7:30 tonight. 7:26 p.m. Excuse me. So yes, it is evening. So as soon as I finish up, I'm gonna have something for dinner. All right. I like they're both the same color. I didn't plan that. They both came from the auction house and they just happened to be the exact same color. Want just a little bit more. Ooh. Just a touch, just a touch, just a touch. That's just clutch. It's got a strong clutch in it. Alright, handbrake on. Switch it off. Revs like a monster jam driver. The car sounds good. What do you want me to do, alright? I have to rev it. Also, how's this for a flatbed, boys? 2 metallic blue Porsche Carrera GTs. One of them's a Gambala modified one. Very cool. At least I think it's a Gambala one. Here's the support. And lower this. Alright. Easy as that. Let's take these bad boys over and hopefully avoid any sort of hard braking. We're just gonna be real slow and gentle with it, alright? We're gonna take our time. What are we doing? Gonna take our time, because I don't want them smacking into each other, you know? So good at towing. At towing? You mean like loading the cars up? I don't know, dude. It's, just put the car on the trailer and that's easy as that. Compression brake on. Alright, it's not too far to go. Left onto the highway. Follow it down, that'll take us towards the movie studio. Did I say left? Right onto the highway is what I meant. Go, dude. What are you waiting for? Oh, hold on. Just flash the fuck out of him. How the car's doing back there? Very good. So, excuse me, another right here, and then probably like less than a kilometer away. Oh, what the hell? That's not normal. Rip. I don't know, I think Beam's pretty reasonably priced for what it is. How are those cars doing back there? Doing perfectly fine. Alright, cool. No contact at all. That's a bit rough. Well, when you get your summer job or whatever you refer to it as, then you might be able to buy a Beam, dude. Think about that. Think about how crazy that's going to be. You get it for yourself? Oh, God. Why is it dark now? I don't want to hit the brakes hard enough to stop there, so we're going to go take the right at the next turn, which, to be honest, that's probably fine. I thought you said your parts arrived for your PC. Okay, did they make contact? Doesn't look like they've quite made contact. They got close, though. Not ideal. Yes, beep at me all you want, fuckboy. Alright, I'm trying to get my truck in here. There we go, put the lights on. Establish some form of dominance here. Alright, also it's really dark, so I'm going to... I'm going to make it morning time. With a different skybox. There we go. How we get? Oh, I see. Back. Excuse me. Oh yeah. Alright, open this one. Let's reverse, please. Scrape the bumper a little bit, don't worry about it. That's fucking good, this thing. $197 for 4.5 hours. Hell yeah, dude. That's what you get for having a $1.3 million car, I guess. It is so bright right now, Jesus. I'm going blind. Alright, 197,000. Not like we need that money. Oh, howdy, Gaijin. I'm glad I could break the doom scroll. That's always good. I'm just finishing up now. I'm going to be done with this save. We're going to start fresh on Jungle Rock Island for the next stream. I'm just finishing up, tying up some loose ends, you know. I don't know if it was you that asked the other day, but I have a community Discord server now. The link is in my in the stream description. Jesus. Ooh, 185,000 for 5 hours 20 minutes. So bright. There we go. Oh, now we have to take the fucking truck back, don't we? Ugh. But at least the truck's empty now. So we don't have to worry about anything on the back. Excuse me. Indeed I am. It's made like 300, nearly $400,000, I think, from dropping off those two cars, so shout out. Alright. Drop in. Alright, we're off. Let me turn this map off, actually. There we go. Alright, we'll speed run it back to the garage. Oh, hello. And then, what do we need to do after that? I don't think there's much left to do. You can't find it? Here, I'll find it for you. Check this shit out. Don't use your desktop computer and drive, guys. Very dangerous. What am I looking for? Invite to server. Copy the link. And then I think it's hidden the link. Well, whatever. Paste. There you go. There's a link. Can you do a land speed record? I did. I was doing my land speed record stuff earlier. We're 2.5 hours in now, so I finished up with that about half hour ago. We did 209 miles an hour in a Gavril Blue Buck, which I was quite impressed with, given that it was shaped like a brick. But I didn't go too hard with it. I just wanted to sort of try it out a little bit and build something interesting and unique for it, which I did. I built an 1131 horsepower naturally aspirated 6-cylinder Gavril Blue Buck running on methanol. I was pretty happy with that. Exactly, yeah, don't do that. You know, like when you're driving, and like obviously because you drive with your desktop computer and monitor and everything set up right next to you, obviously everybody does that, you know, so just make sure you don't use it in you know, don't use it until you are parked, you know, when it's safe. No, for real though, they introduced these top-down cameras in WA recently that like are supposed to like detect people on their phone, and they put out they did it for, there was a I think a 6-month period. There was some period where they were doing just warnings, and they would send you a picture of, like, they would send you the picture in the mail, and it would be like, this is a warning. And there was a few of them like came up on the news and stuff. There was some news stories about like these new cameras and that, and a few of the wacky photos got shared. And there was one guy like making a coffee in his car, and there was one guy using a laptop as he drove along, which I thought was pretty fucking baller. I thought that was pretty sick. You know, horrible and dangerous, but really funny. So like, he gets a pass. Go on the Discord and verify you. Sure. Do I need to verify you? But I mean, I can. Might do it after the stream, but I can do that. Alright, truck is parked. And truck goes back into storage. I don't think I need to do anything, do I? I don't think there's anything I can do. If you don't have the ability to talk, I don't know why that is. Anyways. Outside with keyboard and mouse, damn. Alright. I don't think we really have anything else to go and do, so I'm thinking we'll finish up by taking our car to the auction house, selling it off, and buying a new daily driver. Something interesting, something unique and fun, but also something dailyable. And then we will never drive it, because I'm going to finish the stream, and then we'll start playing on Jungle Rock Island on the next stream, so... But I don't know, I just feel like we should just buy a... I like to solidify my saves before I finish off by, like, kind of setting it up so that, I don't know, in my head, the character that I am, that is driving around all these cars and owns all these garages, he's still going to be in the game world, obviously. You know, so he needs to have a daily driver and that still. And I think we've earned something nicer than this. 185 horsepower Moonhawk sedan. I mean, it's not terrible, but come on now, it's a bit old, outdated. Go in the server and go in general. Yes, no, I saw that you were in there. I saw that you joined. Get out of the way, nerds. Ooh. I think the fastest way for us to get to the auction house from here is to jump on the highway. You mean the server 24/7? I bet. No, this is perfectly safe driving, I'll have you know. That's what we do here. We drive safely. Fuck that guy. He got in my way. Oh. Quite folded. Yeah, the server for now is pretty barren, but I'm intending to hopefully do some more with it, and then as some more people join, it'll open up more stuff that I can do. I'd like to do some like community events and stuff. Like there is a channel in there for, called Hey Look at Me or something, and that's intended for people to show off their you know, their builds, like their custom configs in BeamNG, or their you know, I don't know, whatever they want to show off that's game related, but it doesn't also have to be Beam. You can show off whatever you like, I guess, as long as it's game related. You can drift in a vintage car. I mean, yeah, you kind of can do that. Depends on the setup. This thing doesn't drift very well. It wasn't really drifting, it was just kind of power sliding and spinning out of control because I was slamming on the brakes. I think this thing has an open rear diff, so it doesn't really drift. I mean, you can force it a little bit, but it is bright. Alright, like, let's try and... Ugh. Oh, why are you there, dude? Okay. He ruined my line. Same corner of the car again. But yeah, open diff does not help with the drifting. You can get it to slide, but you gotta, like, manipulate it a bit with the body roll and stuff. It's not as simple as, I could put it well with diff in it and probably drift just fine, to be honest. Maybe it needs a bit more power. Bruckle 9, nice. I like the Bruckle 9. Alright, use computer. We're going to quickly repair this. Drive it. Okay. And then bust it back out. Here, look. Just for shits and giggles, for the like 2-second drive, let's put a welded rear diff in it. Confirm that. And let's jump in. And let's see what that does for us. On. Let go. It doesn't want to let go. Hang on, we might be able to make something happen here. No. It's just, it doesn't have enough power. Even with a welded diff. Handbrake. And then it, yeah, then it's got nothing. Put it in first. Just force it to stay in first. No. No. This is not a good drift car. However, if you want a good drift car, all you have to do is take a car like this, replace the tires with really bad bias ply tires, put a welded diff in it, put some drift steering in it, and that's basically all you need to do. Maybe change the you probably want to lower the final drive ratio, but with that you can make a really consistent, easy to drive drift car. It's good for beginners. That's how I sort of got the hang of drifting, at least on controller. Was I drove a car like this with ratty bias ply tires, and well, you're a disco. Oh, nice. My Discord avatar? I don't know. I don't remember where I got that photo, but I thought it was funny, so I used it. It's a pretty good Discord avatar, I have to say, and it's a unique one. Nobody else has it, because I don't even know where it came from. So I rate it. Also, why is it like? I think my light is dying because it seems to be darker in here than it normally is. Anyway, what we will do is run one auction, sell off our car, buy another, and we'll call it a night. Running Michael Jackson. I don't know, dude. This doesn't help. We want... I guess I'll go rare finds and we'll do 10. Because we want to sell the Moonhawk. And to do that... oops. Wait. To do that, we need to have an anything goes auction, which unfortunately doesn't seem like that's going to happen. So we'll do a rare finds with 10 lots for now. That's how we'll start. All right. Trip hop, baby. Oh yeah. Okay. What's up? A custom Scintilla, an off-road CCF, a Gavril Scout 350 RS, a Yoru factory rally homology. I've seen a few of those. I'm not too interested in that. A Lansdale 4. Oh, that's the fucking minivan. I don't want that. Orochi Talent Speed Brake. The taxi? Sharia taxi? These all suck, dude. You know what? But is that really an upgrade? No, we'll let this one. You know what? We'll actually just leave this one because I'm not interested in any of these cars. Leave, and then we come back in. Then we come back in. Okay, and then this will reset the auction, so we don't have to wait for that other one. Alright. My vehicles... Alright, alright, anything goes. Perfect. And we'll do, like, 15. Just to try and increase our chances of getting something I actually want. Come on. Alright, what do we got? Aurora, no. Barstow Kingsnake is cool. Not really a daily, though. Hopper. Another Moonhawk? That's mine, I think. Mondello Aperta? Ooh. Not really a daily, but that is nice. If it's a nice color, I might buy that. It's got the stupid F1 automatic gearbox, but whatever. Yeah. Honestly, all of these options suck, so I'll go with the, with that, Civetta. Jesus. Look at that thing. Alright, well. We're gonna, get to gambling while we wait, I suppose. What else are we gonna do? You know what I mean? Like, what else are we gonna do? I'll bet 2 grand at a time. You don't want to go too crazy. That's Jesus. What the hell? 200,000? No, just 2,000. Playing CS2, right? Oh, nice. I've not played CS2. I've played a little bit of CS:GO. Play again. But it's been a while. But I used to play quite a bit of CS:GO. I used to be pretty good at what's CS:GO's version of gun game, dude? One where you start with like a pistol and you work your way up towards like the bigger guns and then you end up with a knife at the end. I was actually like pretty decent at that. I used to place, I was top 3 like consistently every game. I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't just play regular CS. But I was just like, nah, dude. Fake gun game. I think it just used to remind me of like when I was playing Black Ops 2 gun game on the 360. But as a kid, I was dog shit. So I think it was just nice that I could start winning some games. Gun game, but I'm not dog shit. Dude. Black Ops 2 used to go so hard. Fucking love Black Ops 2. I still own Black Ops 2, actually. I own a copy on PC. It's definitely starting to show its age, though. It's good fun, though. I like it. No, I meant to go outside. Oh, for God's sake. That was a misclick. Catastrophic misclick right there. God. Taking so long to go through these. Oh, come on. These auctions really do take a long time. I don't know. I understand the like idea that they want you to not be able to just skip through them all and basically just get whatever car you want whenever. I do understand that. But it is very slow. I wish they would at least just speed up how quickly the bids would happen. Or like reduce the countdown timer on the bids. I don't know, dude. I'm not a game developer. So what do I know? But oh, what the fuck? I'm forfeiting on triple of any suit. I'm just forfeiting. Selling the picnic. Bed higher. Inside. Are you shitting me? It's brutal. Red. Oh my god. 9 you're supposed to forfeit on. It's the strat. Oh, the picnic sold for less than 5 grand. What a shame. You're joking. I'm getting so cucked right now by this ride the bus. See what I'm saying, dude? You see what I'm saying? I should have forfeited on that one, to be fair. That was on me. That was a skill issue. What's my... Dude, I have to wait till the 11th one. That's going to take so long, dude. I don't want to sit here for that long. That's such a pain in the ass. I don't have anything else. I'm all out of things to yap about, dude. It's not good. Clubs. I'm gonna fucking neck myself. Doesn't really matter. I don't need this money anyway, but I don't know, dude. Red. Could I get a red card, please? I'm praying for a red card right about now. That's a red one. That's a brutal. Oh, they sold the king snake. Lovely. Oh, fuck off. Dude, I'm getting so cucked. So bad. Lower. Inside. Are you shitting me? God, these things take forever. And it's like, it wouldn't be as bad if they just like showed up and then bang, the bidding started. But no. Like, okay, now bidding starts. Like, why are we taking this long? Oh my god, this is hurting me. This is actually hurting me so hard. Please, dude. Red. Higher. What the fuck? Red. That's not a red card. Neither is that. Right, one more time, perhaps? Could we try? Let's try a red card this time. There it is. Thank you very much. Forfeiting on that. I should have probably done outside, but I'm too scarred from all the bad luck I've been having, dude. I'm tempted to just ramp it up to 50 grand. Just because I can. Fades. Oh, come on! So close. Yeah, pretty much. Lower. Inside. Diamonds. I'm gonna kill myself. What are we doing? Well, this is your sign not to gamble, I guess. I actually, it's even worse because I know that I statistically am, like, the odds are in my favor to actually win. And yet I'm still managing to lose. Makes it even better. It's so good. Hey! It's about time. Jesus Christ. Do we ramp it up? I say we ramp it up to 10 grand. It's like, I don't know, dude. Whoa! I say we ramp it up to 10 grand because I'm bored. And the only way to fix that is to add more stakes. There we go. Higher. I'm going to kill myself. Alright, we're 2 away from our car being up. And then there's another 2 before the aperture. Clubs, perhaps? Or not, I guess. Lower. Outside. Diamonds. Not even gonna comment, dude. What? I've got nothing left to say. Red. As long as we don't suck up all our... even if we do suck up all our money, we can just withdraw some more to buy that Mondella. Higher. Outside. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. Alright, we're 1 away from our Moonhawk being sold. Red, higher, outside, fades. Oh my god. I'm crying. I cry every time. Take this hat off, actually. You know, it's serious, dude. Why does this game do this to me? It hurts my feelings. I'll have you know. What is this? What the fuck? Okay. If I get to like below 200,000, it's gonna be a problem, dude. It's gonna be a problem. And it's quite likely, I'm gonna be honest. Yep. It's getting even more likely. Come on, dog. Red. No. Oh, there we go. Alright, my car's being sold now. How good. We'll go have a look at it in a sec. We'll kiss it goodbye. Oh my god. How many black cards can I get in a row, dude? Not that many, I guess. Fucking cry. This thing's worth 20 grand. Roughly. So we'll see what we get for it. Probably less than 20. Leave the table. Yep. We're getting about half its value. Hold on, I have to say goodbye to my Moonhawk, dude. Wait. See you later. It was nice knowing you. Let's open up all the shit. Whoa. Okay, it's freezing. Wait, no, come back. There we go, open the back door. Can I keep messing with it? I can't see any of the, like, buttons. Alright, whatever. Oh, this thing's cool. I bought one of these. Oh, not the Beta. I bought the Astro Harley Quinn. I don't like the coloring on that one as much. I think they replaced the yellow with a orange. Doesn't look as good. I like orange. Let's go gambling. Okay, we'll play blackjack, I guess. Even though this is like just gonna take all my money because there's no strategy in blackjack. You just lose. 14 hits. 15 hits. 20 stand. Hey, deal a bust. Huh, okay. I mean, I'll take that. Shit. You know what? I'll leave. Next up is the car that I want to buy, so. Oh, and it's red. Oh, perfect. Perfect. I'm not so sure about the color of the soft top. It's like blue. But, yeah. Red Ferrari convertible. I mean, that's basically what we're looking for. Not exactly not exactly a daily. But, I don't know. What are you going to do? I wanted an upgrade. This is an upgrade. Alright. See how high the bidding goes. Just like whip our dick out and just plus 5 grand. Yeah, that slowed them down, didn't it? Yeah? Check this out. Another 5 grand. You don't, yeah, not gonna bid more than that, are ya? Because you're POV. You don't got it like we do, dude. There it is. Easy as that. Alright, so we'll wait for that car to get out of here. Gone. And then we'll head out. There it is. Won the Mondello. Oh yeah. Very nice. Quite like these cars. Jump in. Would have been nicer in a manual, but I think if this is meant to be kind of a daily, then it makes sense that it's auto. Got a tiny little, is that little fucking chode shifter, dude? The hell? First manual, and then there's no drive. Oh, it's just like sports, and then neutral, and then all the way. Huh. Okay, whatever. Oh, then I guess all that's reverse. Yeah. Okay. I don't know why I'm investigating little fucking tiny little dick shifter, but anyway. The engine sound on this car is really good. How do I put the roof down? What I want to know. Is there a button for it? Doesn't look like it. No. Is there a clicky thing for it? Oh, it's that. I thought that was, for some reason I thought that was like an interior light. I guess it makes sense, this, the roof. Down it goes. Yeah, it looks way better with the roof down, this thing. Much nicer. Look at that. Lovely. Alright. Put it in auto mode. Why does it look like my eyes are far away from each other? I mean, couldn't tell. You did. You tell me. I'm not too sure on the blue interior with the red, but it's fine. It's what it is. We're going to head to the cul-de-sac garage and we'll check out our final sort of personal garage. Because the cul-de-sac garage is the one with all the cars that I wanted to keep as personal vehicles. So we'll peep out what we're left with and we'll call it a night for tonight, methinks. We're basically coming up on 3 hours now anyway, so... When are you going to drive a real car? Literally every day. I drive my real car basically every day. But I can't exactly stream that. I don't have a setup for that. Maybe one day. Reverse, please. Jesus. Whoa, hello. Go. Oh, I forget that it doesn't have a park. It's a bit neutral. Alright. So what I'll do real quick, just so we can visualize what we've got here. Retrieve this K series. Where did it put it? Out front, probably. Oh no, I'll put it right there. Oh, perfect. K series. We've got so the K series Speedster. We've got this bolide. Can't say I have. Seems to be on your mind though, Matthew. Apparently, but can't say I've wondered that. Maybe you can. Maybe you could research that. You come back with an answer for me. Okay, Jesus. And then one more. My girlfriend made this, so I can't. You know, I wouldn't have made this. It wouldn't have been a car I chose to keep. But my girlfriend made it, so I'm forced. I am not allowed to get rid of it. It can be separated over here in its own little garage. But pretty good. I think we've got a pretty nice setup here. Vehicle drive. Yes. Yes, the Mondello it's not allowed to shift into drive. It doesn't have a drive. It has the sporty drive, but it doesn't have the regular drive. Anyway, it is kind of weird. Well, not weird. I'm surprising that this is a paid mod, and it has that error message that you'll get all the time. I guess he didn't test it on a wheel, because if you're not using a wheel with a shifter, you would never get that message because it would never try to put it into drive. Anyway, point is, check out the whips, boys. Got some sick stuff. Obviously got the Mondello, the Mondello convertible. We've got the girlfriend's pink Beetle. I mean, if you're into that, great. I'm not particularly. Got ourselves basically an E-Type Jaguar. This is a Sterling at S12, I believe. This is a manual one with the with the V12 engine. Very, very cool. This is a full race spec bolide. Makes, I don't know, some stupid amount of horsepower. It's very quick. I like it. It tries to kill you all the time. It's what I want in my race cars. And then, of course, we have this ETK Speedster, which I got just because I think it looks really nice. I really like the proportions on it, the styling. So shout out to the guy that made that mod. Legend, I guess. Yeah, with that, I mean, those aren't all our cars. Obviously, if we go through the my vehicle section, we have this 6x6 truck that you can't see it, but there's a 6x6 D series, bunch of different. There's like 3 little hatchbacks. There's a tilt deck trailer. There's a Bastion with a drag pack that makes like 3,000 horsepower. A Civetta Bolide safety car, a one-of-one Civetta Bolide, another Civetta Scintilla Spider. There's plenty of stuff, you know? There's plenty of stuff. We've got our Blue Buck that we did the Salt Flat runs in. We've got our truck and sports car from East Coast. In the commercial garage, we've got cash delivery van, tanker truck and trailer, regular truck, cement truck, parcel truck. We've got everything, dude. We've got absolutely everything. We've also got the 2 Porsche Carrera GTs, the one and only real car mod that I added, because of course, I mean, you have to. It's a Carrera GT. So yeah, and we got a Soleil Wendover race car and the flatbed rollback truck. So fucking lots of vehicles. We've got a huge amount. And the last thing I'll check actually before we finish up. Here we go. So total balance $67 million. So the tuning shop is making profit. It's just doing its thing. Very good. This was money that I kind of felt guilty about because I'm not going to go over the story again, but all up, even if we don't include that money, got like 35 mil. Pretty good. I'd say we've made a pretty good living for ourselves. It will be another T series, but it gives the legacy expansion pack vibes. Are you talking about the T series drivetrain expansion, the one that adds the truck that I was driving earlier with the twin steer front end? Because I think I have that mod that you're talking about. I am quite hesitant when it comes to adding mods on top of what I already have, because I'm running the whole career collection, and those mods are all tested together. They are like compatibility tested by the developers of the career overhaul. So I prefer to not go too hard with extra mods. I do have a couple of extras. The only ones I can think of are animated wipers and then these paid car mods. So you know, like the Sterling and the Mondello and whatnot. So I don't know, but look, if there's good mods out there, I'm not turning them down. But I'm pretty sure I do have that one, the T series drivetrain expansion. I believe I do. Anyway, I'm gonna go have some dinner because I'm fucking hungry. I will call it for tonight's stream, and we'll be back tomorrow fresh start, completely fresh start. Not like when we went to East Coast and we kept all our levels and stuff. No, no, no. Going to be a completely new save, starting over from scratch on the new update on East Coast. I like on Jungle Rock Island. We'll be starting. So hopefully that will hopefully that'll be enjoyable. We'll see how that goes. Till then, thanks for watching and goodbye.